Can you take us back to the day and what do you remember before and after the accident?
Yes. Well, thank you both. I'm so honored to be here. And yeah, it's just wild to bring this back up. It's been 20 years. So um, at 19 years old, I was a sophomore in college, and me and my dear best friends, they were headed out of town to visit their family for just a little vacay. And I was the poor friend out of all of my friends. And so I was going to stay back and work my part time job. But last minute, I decided to go. So five of us piled in this car and headed down the freeway about 4 hours away. This was in Mississippi, South Mississippi. And it was funny, when trauma happens, your brain, like, I remember every detail of the ride, right? Like, we stopped at one point middle of the road to help a painter push his car that was stalled out of the road, and little things like that that happened. But what I remember most is, as we were driving right before the accident, everything slowed down. Okay, so basically we were on this I-10. If you know I-10 south, goes along the south. um, we were driving in the center lane, five of us in the car. I was in the passenger seat. My best friend was driving, her twin brother, boyfriend, and our other best friend was in the back seat. And essentially, what happened was a girl came out of nowhere, another vehicle, and caused an accident where we flipped four times and then hit the cement median, um, north, southbound, or east, westbound. We hit it head on. And we, in that moment, like I said, everything slowed down. And what I remember was just the guitar string slapping. I remember we were all screaming. I remember in that moment that my mom didn't know where I was, because I didn't tell them I was leaving for the weekend. I didn't live by them, so I didn't tell them I was going out of town. And I realized we're dying. Like, this because at this velocity. And I immediately had these random thoughts. Like, when I was 7 years old, the little boy that lived across the street from me,